Part 1. Listen and read. My kitchen is my favorite room in the house. I spend a lot of time cooking and baking, and I have all the essential tools I need. I always start by washing my hands and then gather the ingredients I need for the recipe. I have a set of sharp knives that I use for cutting vegetables and meat. I also have a non-stick frying pan for cooking eggs and pancakes, a saucepan for boiling water or making soup, and a large pot for pasta. When I'm baking, I use the oven to make cakes and cookies. I always set the temperature and the timer so that I don't burn anything. I also use a baking sheet to keep the oven clean and a wire rack to cool down the baked goods. If I need to mix ingredients, I use my blender or mixer. I also have a cutting board for chopping vegetables and a grater for cheese. When I'm cooking, I always taste the food to make sure it's seasoned properly. I use a spoon or ladle for stirring and a spatula for flipping food in the frying pan. If I need to strain anything, I use a colander. After I'm done cooking, I clean up the kitchen. I wash the dishes, wipe down the counters, and sweep the floor. It's important to keep the kitchen clean and tidy to prevent the spread of bacteria and to make it a pleasant place to cook. Overall, my kitchen is well equipped with all the basic tools and appliances I need to cook and bake delicious meals and treats. Part 2. Vocabulary. Kitchen. Kitchen. My kitchen is my favorite room in the house. Cook. Cook. Bake. Bake. Spend. Spend. I spend a lot of time cooking and baking. Essential. Essential. Tools. Tools. I have all the essential tools I need. Gather. Gather. Ingredients. Ingredients. I gather the ingredients I need for the recipe. Sharp. Sharp. Knife. Knife. Cut. Cut. Vegetables. Vegetables. Meat. Meat. I have a set of sharp knives that I use for cutting vegetables and meat. Non-stick. Non-stick. Frying pan. Frying pan. Pancake. Pancake. I also have a non-stick frying pan for cooking eggs and pancakes. Saucepan. Saucepan. Boiling. Boiling. Soup. Soup. I use a saucepan for boiling water or making soup. Temperature. Temperature. Burn. Burn. Timer. Timer. I always set the temperature and the timer so that I don't burn anything. Blender. Blender. Mix. Mix. If I need to mix ingredients, I use my blender. Cutting board. Cutting board. Grater. Grater. I have a cutting board for chopping vegetables and a grater for cheese. spoon, spoon, ladle, ladle, spatula, spatula, flip, flip. I use a spoon or ladle for stirring and a spatula for flipping food in the frying pan. Wash, wash, dishes, dishes, wipe, wipe, sweep, sweep, floor, floor. I wash the dishes, wipe down the counters, and sweep the floor. Part 3 questions. Try to answer the following questions.